Well, hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back. It's Stephanie, aka Business Chic Mama. Today I've got another Etsy quick tip of the day. I know I'm so sorry I haven't done one in a while, but I plan on actually doing at least one every other week. Hopefully every week, because these are super important when you just want an answer to something, or if you're looking for extra information or knowledge, or even if you're new on Etsy and you're just trying to learn. So that's why I'm going to continue to do these, and we'll pick one little area that we're going to talk about. And today, well, before I get into that, today, if you're here for the first time or if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just go ahead and click the subscribe button, and right next to it there's a little notification bell. If you click on that, if you turn on the notification bell, you will get a notification every time that I do a new video. This way you won't miss out. Okay, so today's quick tip of the day: the most important number in your Etsy shop, besides your sales, of course. Can you guess what that is? I'd love to know. Leave a comment if you actually knew what this was before I reveal it to you. I'm just curious, because a lot of people do not even know about this number or even look at it. So let's go ahead and talk about what that is, and that is your conversion rate. What is a conversion rate? Really simple. It's the number of sales, we call them conversions, divided by the number of visits. The number of visits is not the same as the number of views in your Etsy shops. That's just a little side note. So you have your sales and your visits, and here's an example. So let's say you have 5 sales and 100 visits in your Etsy shop. Your conversion rate is 5%. Easy enough, right? So let's look at the difference with a $20 item and 100 visits. Look at the difference between the conversion rates. And now it doesn't look like it would be that much, but the difference between just a percentage can make a huge difference in your sales. So if you have a 1% conversion rate, that would be an example: one person purchasing, your gross sale would be $20. If your conversion rate is 2%, we've got 2 people purchasing and your gross sales are $40. 3% conversion rate, you have 3 people purchasing and your gross sales are $60. When you go up to 5% conversion rate, that means 5 people out of 100 are purchasing, and look at the difference between 1 and 5%. It's an $80 difference in gross sales. So why is conversion rate so important? It gives us a measurement that we need to understand. And so what is a good conversion rate? In general, now each segment, whatever industry you're in, is different, but in general, the industry standard is about 2 to 3%. And I'm pretty sure that Etsy is around the same standard, around 2 to 3%. Over 3%, you're doing well. Under 2%, I would say maybe 1.5 and under, you need to do a little bit of work, because it works like this. If someone is on your site and they're not purchasing, there's something wrong with, if you're having that low conversion rate, like under 2% and 1%, there's something wrong with your product, or maybe it's the photo, the pricing, whatever it is. There's a reason why they're not clicking to buy. Maybe it's the wrong description. It can be a whole host of things. So the conversion rate tells us exactly what's going on. So it's such an important metric that I just wanted to talk about this, because a lot of people are even unaware of it. It shows how well your shop is performing. It gives you information to help you with different tactics to measure if your efforts are working, because there's nothing worse than trying to work on your shop and you think you're doing something good for your shop and you find out that it is not converting. maybe your pictures, you change them and all of a sudden your conversion rate drops because people don't find your photos appealing. But it just gives you this measurable result to determine if that strategy is working. And it truly helps you to figure out what to do next. So I'm going to just pop over to my Etsy shop, one of my Etsy shops, Beaded Tassel Company. And I wanted to show you my conversion rate of all time. Now it fluctuates from month to month and year to year, but in general, my conversion rate is over 5%. So I am really, really happy about my conversion rate. And I do have many people purchasing my items that are repeat customers. And I think that is why my conversion rate is so high, because I have a clientele that keeps coming back to my shop. I also don't advertise very much. Now, most people that advertise have may have a higher conversion rate because they're sending a lot of traffic to their shop. So they are probably, because they've done their work, they are advertising. Usually you want to advertise at a higher conversion rate. You don't want to advertise your shop if it's like 1%, because really that's wasting your advertising dollars because no one's really buying. You're sending people to your shop and they're not converting. So I hope you understand what that means. So go ahead. If you need to find out where this is, you would just go to Stats right there. Hang on, right here is Stats. And you click on Stats, and then your number appears right here. Etsy makes it really easy for you. Okay, so how can you improve your conversion rates? Well, if you only have one photo or two photos, go ahead and start uploading some more photos, different angles. Make sure your SEO and your descriptions are complete. Make sure they are very thorough. Make sure they're enticing to the customer. Make them want to purchase your item. Also check out your pricing. If you are finding your competitors are cheaper and with a better product, that might be the reason. So, Etsy also there's so many things that you can change to increase your conversions, but it all involves testing. And testing takes time. So don't get frustrated. There is a way that you can definitely increase your conversion rate. But let me know if you are having a problem with your conversion rate, and I will be more than happy to help you out. Just leave a comment below. If you do like this video, just give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next Etsy quick tip of the day. Take care, guys.